Hello friends, today let us discuss about Taguchi's quality loss function. Who is Junichi Taguchi? Taguchi was born on January 1, 1924 at Tokamachi, Japan. He was an engineer and a statistician. In the early 1950s, Taguchi developed a methodology for applying statistics to improve the quality of manufactured goods. Taguchi's methods have been controversial among some conventional Western statisticians, but others have accepted many of the concepts introduced by him as valid extension to the body of knowledge. The major contributions of Taguchi methods are Taguchi's quality loss function, offline quality control, and design of experiments. So, what is Taguchi loss function? So, Taguchi defines quality as the loss imparted by the product to the society from the time the product is being shipped from the manufacturing plant. Loss is equal to cost to operate, failure to function, maintenance and repair cost, customer satisfaction, and poor design. So whenever the product is to be produced, it should be in the specification limit. That is, it should not go beyond the specification limit or it should not below the specification limit. It should be in the target value. Okay, when you're going to manufacture a product, it should fall in the target value or nominal value or specified value. Okay, so these are three terms which are being used by Taguchi to say that a product to be manufactured in the same specification which is being given. It should not go beyond or below the specification limit. So Taguchi wants to avoid the tolerance level. Okay, the tolerance should not be given. So even the tolerance is called as a loss according to Taguchi method. What's the difference between Taguchi's approach with traditional approach? So Taguchi says whenever a product moves from its target value, then it is called as a loss. But according to a traditional approach, a product is being considered as a good product even when it goes beyond or below the specification limit. That is, it is called as a tolerance level. It can be plus or minus 0.2 millimeter. So if a product is to be manufactured with a dimension of 20 millimeter, it can be 20.01 or 19.8 millimeter. So it is called as the tolerance limit. So but according to Taguchi, it is called as a loss. Taguchi aims to produce a product in the exact specified limit, that is called as a target value. If a product is to be manufactured with a dimension of 20 millimeter, it is to be manufactured with a dimension of 20 millimeter. So no tolerance level should be allowed. So that is what Taguchi is being aiming in the Taguchi quality loss function. Taguchi quadratic quality loss function says loss occurs when a product deviates from target or nominal value. So when the deviation grows, then loss keeps on increasing. So it is being explained perfectly with the help of a Taguchi's U-shaped loss function curve. So this is Taguchi's U-shaped loss function curve. So this is called as the nominal value. If a product is to be manufactured with a dimension of 20 millimeter, so the 20 millimeter is called as the target value or nominal value. So according to Taguchi, what he says, the product is to be produced exactly for 20 millimeter. But what does the traditional approach says? Okay, they say they give some tolerance limit. Okay, tolerance is plus or minus value. It can be plus or minus 0.2 millimeter. It can be plus 0.2 millimeter or minus 0.2 millimeter. So that is called as the tolerance level. So this is lower specification limit and upper specification limit. So even when a product falls within the specification limit, the product is called as the good quality as per the traditional approach. But according to Taguchi, when a product falls in the nominal value, then only it is called as a good product, or else it is called as a loss which is being imparted to the society. Okay, so this is going beyond the specification limit. Okay, so this is lower specification limit and this is upper specification limit. The values going beyond this specification limit are called as a scrap, or it should be reworked to bring it to the specification limit. But even though when you bring it to a specification limit, Taguchi called it as a loss. Okay, so this is being applicable only for traditional approach. But for Taguchi, the product to be manufactured only in the nominal value. Okay, that is, if a product is to be manufactured in 20 millimeter, it is to be manufactured only exactly for 20 millimeter. It should not go beyond or below. So that is called as the Taguchi's quality loss function. What is the formula to find Taguchi's quality loss function? So L of x is equal to k of x minus n square. So where L of x is equal to loss function, k stands for c by d square, where c is loss associated with specified limit, d is deviation of specification from target value, that is nominal value. So x stands for quality features of selected product and n stands for nominal value of the product. So x minus n is called as the tolerance. Tolerance is nothing but plus or minus value. Thank you.